What is up, guys? My name is Mark Santamaria. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the RC vlog. Today we are working on completely hacking and fabricating this Traxxas 4tec 2.0. We are going to try to we're going to fabricate it to be able to handle mod 1 pinions for the spur and the pinion. So if you guys have just started watching this project, basically I bought this 4tec a while back. I use it to do some speed runs with different power systems in it. Then I had a quest to go 70 miles an hour. And I got it up to 65 with the highest gearing that Traxxas could offer. And then I bought an even bigger gear from Robinson Racing, but the gear actually won't fit in the car. So what I ended up doing was talking to one of my buddies from Traxxas, and he gave me a little tip on how to get this thing to go blistering speeds. They're hitting over 100 miles an hour in theirs, but essentially it's using mod 1 pinions. By using mod 1 pinions, it's going to open us up to be able to get the closest to 1-to-1 gearing. Use mod 1 pinions on the drive shaft for the spur and the motor. So what we're doing today is we are going to take this thing apart and mod it to do that. What I like most about this is whenever I want to turn it back to stock, I can, as opposed to milling out all the plastic to try to fit this thing in there and try to maybe drill holes in the motor mount. I don't know what I was gonna have to do, but we're gonna go ahead and do the whole mod 1 pinion hack in the TRX4, the Traxxas 4tec 2.0. So let me get to work. Guys, so we have come to an impasse. I don't have pinions big enough for them to actually mesh. So let me show you what I'm dealing with here. So what I will say, see that? That's 20-20. That's a 20 here and a 20 there, and they still don't touch. So I can tell you that this is going to be really close. Oh, sorry. This like so. Sorry for all the noise. Sorry. This is going to be really close because just the way it's going to mesh, it's going to be really close to this piece. This is good, but I have to basically make sure that basically it's just going to be friction there. That's where the bearing goes over there. I need a bigger one, but it fits perfect, so I just need bigger pinions, guys. It's not good. Not a good situation. So, I mean, I'm sitting here, I'm like measuring stuff to make sure, see if I can get clearance. I'm really close, but I need more pinions. So, I'm going to order some pinions and finish this up. I can't finish it up today. I don't have pinions that will touch. I think the Techno pinions are going to be the way to go. Oh my God. You guys were up close, guys. I'm all focused on doing the car. Anyways, I think the Techno pinions are going to be the way to go. So I'm going to order some Techno pinions to make sure that this will work. And then, sorry guys, I'm not going to be able to finish this thing today. It's going to be a couple more days, at least until I get stuff. Luckily, Techno ships fast, so hopefully they have the pinions in stock, and we'll be able to, it will be go time. So, sorry guys, I'm not going to end this vlog yet. We're gonna continue the vlog whenever I get the pinions. So we'll be right back.
Several days later.
Alright, so we're back at it with this 4tec project. After a couple of hobby shops, I did find the pinions I needed. I think I need these. I think so the 24 was the biggest pinion they had. I went with Robinson Racing only because the Techno shanks, they might just be a little too thick to do this custom mod. But with the Robinson Racing, the shanks are really small and the pinions are really thin. So they're gonna fit better. So the biggest one they had was a 24. I went to 2 hobby shops, and I actually checked 3 hobby shops. The biggest one they had was a 24, and then the second biggest they had was a 22. So I bought them both. I kind of spot measured, or just tried to check to see how far the spacing was, and I think the gear will mesh perfect. So I got to notch out this drive shaft. So basically, I got to notch out the drive shaft to make sure I can put the pinion on and it won't move. And it also has to go deep enough where the set screw isn't sticking out of the shank, which I'll show all you guys after I do it. So let me get to notching this drive shaft, which this is the hard drive shaft. This might not be easy. Guys, I cannot believe this. I cannot make this up. This was a total coincidence. Check, this is like, actually I'll bring it over. This is like the perfect gear mesh. Check this out. Perfect gear mesh. It's almost 1-to-1. So you can see right here, I'll pull the motor out. This is where there's going to be some friction. There's no bearing there anymore, but it does fit right there in that gap. So everything should just drop right in now. I'm just going to let the, just going to put this thing back together and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so putting it back together, I ran into one more little situation. The gear cover will not fit on there. And I know what you're thinking, just don't run a gear cover. Yeah, I might be able to do that, but the gear cover actually holds the motor in. So there's going to be some dremeling here, guys. Probably not going to be pretty. I think I can get away with just dremeling this edge, so we'll see how that works. All right, I'm going to dremel out as little as I can at first, and then we'll dremel out more if I need to. Let's see. It's all done. I had to basically mill out or dremel out the gear cover and motor mount cover plate. So basically the motor mount slides into place and then that gear cover actually pushes the motor mount in place so it doesn't move. So I had to mod that. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys in here. Right in this that area right there. So this used to be all covered. Now it's not covered anymore. I dremeled it out. It's not rubbing, and listen, the gear mesh doesn't even really sound bad. I thought it was going to sound bad because it's metal on metal, but check this out. This isn't bad at all. I mean, it doesn't sound great, but it doesn't sound bad at all. I'm not going to get very many passes on this because the pinion that's on the drive shaft is just sitting on that plastic. It's potentially going to wear it out or melt it. So I'm only going to get maybe 2 or 3 passes out of this thing, and I'm going to have to let it cool. But we're going to hit 70. I mean, I feel like that's an achievable goal. This is the mod that these guys are doing to hit the crazy speeds of like 130 or whatever. I know the guy that I was talking to, he hit over 100 on his. I think it was like 109. So they did a very similar mod to this. They're also running a different motor in ESC. I'm running the stock, the VXL. So we'll see how this goes. Anyways, I'm not going to do speed runs in this video. This video is long enough. So on the next video, you guys are going to see if I can finally complete this project to move on to one of my other many projects. But if you like this video, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell, and you guys will see me next time. Later, guys.